to Tuesday night movie night, and hey, look at this, it is sunny. So this always happens like kind of towards the end of March and the beginning of April. When we're coming to the end of Tuesday night movie night, it starts to get lighter at night. So we always have kind of the sunlight at the start of Tuesday night movie night, which is always fun, but then obviously that's why we kind of stop Tuesday night movie night during the summer and things, because it's just weird, kind of, I don't know, it's not the same watching a movie when it's sunny. But anyway, either way, this week is my mum's pick. She is very, very, very excited. She's been anticipating this moment for a very long time. So let's go ahead and see what she is going to be putting in the picking pot this week, and then let's pick out. Yay! Okay, so what are you putting into the picking pot this week that you've been so longingly waiting for?
I know, the thing is I don't know why I'm getting so excited, because it might never come out of the picking pot, but I'm putting in a British film from the 1980s called Local Hero.
Local? I've never heard of this
It's
film.
Local Hero, and it's a film set in Scotland, but it's to do, it goes from America to Scotland, and anyway, that's what I'm putting in. So that's going into the picking pot.
And you bought that especially for Tuesday night movie, didn't you?
I bought it especially for Tuesday night movie night. I bought it when I actually had a pick weeks
Oh,
ago.
it didn't come
It didn't
in
turn
time.
up in the post until the Wednesday, and
Yeah.
the Tuesday was when I had to put it in, so I had to pick something else.
What did
And
you
instead
put?
I
Mars
picked
Attacks. But everyone's been excited about that.
So this is now what's going in the picking pot. So everyone keep your
Local
fingers
Hero.
crossed.
So has anybody seen Local Hero? I'd like to know, because I haven't heard of it. I don't know what it is. It's a film 4 one.
Yes.
When was the last time you saw it?
Probably the early 90s.
Hmm.
And I hope it lives up to my expectations if I ever get to watch it. So it's plastic. I've left it in the plastic because I've been so itching to just watch it. I thought I won't watch it because I'll save it and put it in.
You finally got to though. Yay! So now you write that down and put it in whilst I show you what is in the picking pot this week. Yeah, you've not got prepared for it, but I'll leave that to you whilst I show what's in it. Okay, so this week in the picking pot, my picks are The Intern. Also, dum bum bum, Paper Planes. My mum's picks are, well, we've just told you both of them actually, Local Hero, and as previously just mentioned, Mars Attacks. And our joint pick, as forever a long time, The Water Diviner. Whoop. So I feel like we've got kind of a mix going on. It's definitely changing up as the weeks go on. I don't know, well, I never know what's going to come out obviously, but I feel like this week I really don't know. It could be anybody's game. I mean, I had a really big run of getting a movie out, and then my mum finally got one out. She's been waiting, but before that she had quite a run. Joint pick, we haven't had hardly any of that this time. But yeah, so I don't know, let's see. Here's the picking pot. Have you put it in?
No,
oh,
not.
you just put it in now. There it is.
Put it in.
Let's see it. Local Hero. What's this little
A moon.
moon? Remember Big Fish had a fish on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll put it in and give it a shake, and then we'll pick out in a moment. Oh, and what are we making this week?
We're making lemon muffins.
Lemon drizzle
muffins.
muffins. Yay! Like
So-
cupcake muffins. So, okay, might as well just keep this rolling and shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
The pressure's on.
I know. I'm nervous this week because it's getting more towards the end. Like I said, we've been having lighter nights, and we always kind of stop in April. So they're all stuck together again. So I have to do that anyway, because otherwise, like two. Look,
Whittle them about.
I know, but those two are in stuck. Right, okay. I don't know why we shake it, because we always mess with it. Are you ready? I said that we didn't do that last season, but these ones are more sticky. Yep, that's one. I thought you got two then. Okay, this is the one we're going to be watching. What is it? Tell me.
I can't open
See,
it.
they're so sticky. These sticky notes. Oh gosh.
I can't get it open.
Must have been a long time one. The Intern! Yes! I love this movie. I've seen it twice already, and that was like only 2 weeks ago. I think you're going to love it. Are you excited?
I am excited to watch it, actually.
My pick.
It's your pick,
Boop,
yeah.
boop, boop.
But at least the last one that the one that I really wanted to get in there is in there now. So
Yeah,
if I
so
don't
this
have
is in
another
there.
pick, at least I haven't got something waiting, so I really don't mind what comes out. I just would like it to come out before the end. Probably won't, but
Fingers crossed. But yeah, so this week we're watching The Intern, and I really enjoy this movie, and I'd like to share my thoughts on it. I'd like to see my mum's thoughts on it. So I'm very excited that we're watching it. You know, it's a really new release, so there we go. Excited.
I am, yes.
Okay, here are some of our ingredients. We have eggs, lemons. Well, you know what it is now. I forgot lemon cupcakes. Sugar. Baking powder. What's that one? It looks like flour, but it's not flour.
Ice and sugar.
Oh, ice and sugar.
Baking powder's already in the flour.
Baking powder's already in the flour. That's the flour. That's ice and sugar. They really look very the same. And that's normal sugar. So lots of sugar. Milk. And then we'll have oil. The starbursts are not involved. Oh, and then look, we've got these hearts all round. So that's always fun for the cases.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in.
Okay, so here they are, the hot ones. They're kind of collapsing because they just don't go in the thing. But those ones are fine, yay! But we've still got some left, and then we found big muffin cases. So probably should have gone with that, but never mind, look at that heart. These ones are going to look funny, so it'll be fine.
Heart shape.
Oh, the hearts kind of did not work out. They're okay, yeah. Okay, number one, quick. I don't want them to burn. They are very golden brown. Okay, so now we can put the
Yeah, we have to let them cool a little bit. Lemon drizzle one.
Okay, let them cool, and then we're putting lemon drizzle on. Oh, look at the heart one. Oops. But the heart looks like a heart from upside down, so that's all good. Look, but look that way. Okay, so we're just putting the lemon juice and zest into the ice and sugar to then like lemon drizzle on the cake. I'm so excited. I tried the heart one, it was really delicious, so I'm excited for it to have this on top. Okay, this is all, those are the ones in the muffin cases, those are the ones that were in the other ones. We've taken them out. We're gonna put the icing on. But yeah, like I say, I tried one without the icing because I tried one of the heart ones and it was really delicious. These ones look really good. There's a giant one. Okay, everybody. So we just got done watching The Intern, and I had already watched this movie twice prior to the She's Not Movie Night, and I really, really love it. Now I gave the movie 4 stars. So for somebody who's watched it quite a few times and really, really enjoys it, that kind of seems kind of weird, but I might do a full review on it at some point soon. But Ben is like my favourite character ever, and I love him. He's played by Robert De Niro, and I feel like he's one of my favourite movie characters in a while. If you watch this movie, you'll know what I mean. There's nothing bad to say about him, and you could just watch his character forever. But I feel like the movie does have its few flaws, especially the end. I wish they would have cut maybe 7 minutes off. There was a certain point where I was like, yes, end there. It could have ended. Now watching it, second time and third time, I was like, because the first time I didn't quite like the end. Whereas then watching it again, I was like, okay, this is where it should have ended. So I kind of have a different preference on the ending. But anyway, I won't say too much. I want to see what my mum's thought about it. She hasn't watched it before, and obviously it's quite a new film. But I was excited to show it to her because, like I say, I had really enjoyed it. I would have given it 4.5 if it hadn't have been for the end and one little niggle. So I think it is kind of more of a 4.5 movie for me, but there's just something I was like, no, I'm going to have to give it a 4. But let's go ahead and see what my mum thinks about The Intern. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. I really enjoyed it. Anne Hathaway, Robert De Niro. It's a great, fun, nice movie. Nice isn't a very good word to describe it, but it is nice. Anyway, let's go see what my mum thought about it. Okay, so what did you think of The Intern?
Interesting. I enjoyed the film. It's different for say Robert De Niro. It's a different sort of take on what he's used to doing. I've not seen him in anything quite like this before. I enjoyed the story of it. I liked how it was set in this big, very modern company in New York. It's a very modern sort of story. So we've got this big internet company that's doing really well. They take on these OAPs as interns, so I presume it must be some sort of like change around, so that instead of taking on young people, they're deciding to get a wealth of experience or something like that. But the main thing is that Robert De Niro's character is so well written. You really, really warm to him, and you just buzz along with him because he's just he's a likeable person in it, and it's really good how he fits into everybody's lives and the things that happen, and how his wealth of experience goes around the whole building basically, and it's really good. It's good. I liked Anne Hathaway. She's good in it. I like to say Robert De Niro in it, and the characters around the edge.
Like the other interns and.
Yeah, the interns and the health
yeah,
professional that's
massive.
I don't want to say too. I was trying not to sort of give too many things away. I didn't like the husband, and until you watch the film, you won't know what I mean about that. But and I sort of feel that was they entered a storyline that I don't think it needed myself. Yeah, I know they wanted more than one story.
They did have quite a few things going on, didn't it?
They had quite a few things going on, and I think there was possibly an unneeded sort of area in there. But then, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have been quite the same without it. I'm not quite sure anyway, but that's just sort of giving me that's the thing where if there was something that sort of ticks in the back of your mind thinking, no, could have done it differently, that would have been mine, could have done it differently, you see. I don't know what else to say. I'm thinking about what I'm going to give it. And
what you're going to give it.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm still sort of like in the 3.5 to 4.
It's weird because usually you're more in the know of things, and I wonder why this one's kind of thrown you a bit of a curveball.
Yeah, it has, yeah, definitely. I think it's one that I think I will watch it again, and I think the scoring will go up. I think so. I think I'm going to give it a 4 on the premise that I'll like it better the next time I watch it.
Yeah, and that you would be willing to watch it again is a good thing.
Yeah, I want to watch it again.
But I think it has so many. I think it does have its bad points, but nowhere near as many of it as its good points.
Yes.
I think the good points are higher than some.
It's an interesting premise. I mean, it's I don't know if you call it. I don't know what sort of film you generally put it in, because if you put it in chick flick, which is
not really.
It's not. It's a comedy, but it's not.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
They were saying, you said it was written by the person who
wrote The Holiday.
Which I can see. I can take that in with it straight away. And I don't know why, but for some reason, because Anne Hathaway is in it perhaps, and because it's set in New York, I did find myself thinking a few times about The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh yeah, I had as well.
So, and I don't know if this just to say, like you say,
because Anne Hathaway, and she was an intern in Devil Wears Prada.
But if you like any of those films, you'll enjoy it.
I think most people could enjoy the film and get something from it. Especially because of Ben, Robert De Niro's character. Everybody would love him.
It is great. He's a really well written character, and he just he flows through the film, and the film basically is him, isn't it?
Mm.
Yes.
So you enjoyed it?
I did enjoy it. It's your pick, so that means you get to pick again.
Yay!
And what will come out of the picking pot next week? And I hope everybody liked looking at the cakes.
Oh yes, they were nice, weren't they? Did you enjoy yours?
Absolutely, yeah. But I've ate 2, and they were so full.
You've eaten 2? I thought you ate 3.
Did I eat 3?
I don't know.
I feel so full. I'm like stuffed. No one.
I ate 3. So maybe you didn't. I don't know.
I possibly ate 3. Then that's awful. Can't even remember how many cakes I've been just sitting there eating cakes.
So that is it now this week for Tuesday Night Movie Night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that means it's my pick next week. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm going to have to really get my thinking cap on. I've been lucky and had quite a lot of picks recently. So I'm very excited to see what I can come up with and pick it in, you know what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, until then guys, thumbs up if you enjoyed Tuesday Night Movie Night. Let me know down in the comments below if you have seen The Intern. I'd love to know your thoughts. I've not really heard many people talk about it too much. And yeah, until then guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!